So, before the existence of time and after exists the past. Every change that discerns one moment from the next is the Big Bang, also known as inflation, also known as beginning of parallel world. Quantum physics is either time planar systems that coexist in reality, known as multi-worlds, many worlds theory. There's Copenhagen theory. Basically, how is information preserved through time? Well, think about a punch card. Every hole that you remove allows one piece of information to go into the system. And so you can look at these punch card patterns and start to discern accuracy fairly quickly. But the thing about the object at the beginning of time, also at the end of time, also that coexists throughout every moment with this experience, replicated itself. And as a result, it was observed by something, and as a result, not only replicated itself, but like a meteor flows through space and has a trail of ice and dust, illuminated by heat and sparkling cosmic shit. This replication is just the head of the meteor, whereas time and energy and gravity and the fundamental forces immediately came, and then boom, expansion, rapid expansion. You know what I'm saying? The thing leading all of this is the object at the beginning of time being observed and then replicated and then falling infinitely, multiplying itself throughout a void, and in its trail, in its wake, creates space and time and energy. And this flashing, it's like a flashing of constant repetition with infinite iterations, moving everything. Planets moving time forward. So there are two things to remember. It's Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and the axis. There's a grid with an x-axis of space and a y-axis of time. So the more accurately you define yourself on the x-axis, the more loosely the y-axis becomes defined. And that is a law of quantum physics right next to the preservation of information. So what are black holes? They're like eradicators of information. They're like lasers that wipe off the barcode on a grocery item. You know, there's just such intense gravity that anything with mass that goes through it is wiped. Any information contained within the quantum properties of those particles is eradicated from existence. Thus, heat death at the very end of time. Which is probably just another iteration of the object flashing. Because a flash is on, then off. There has to be space between these iterations, otherwise they cannot be observed.